What is going on, everyone? My name is Drakesy and welcome back to another best possible squad builder on the channel. Today's squad builder is going to be a best possible Algeria squad. So I want to get started, but just before we do, I want to ask if you do enjoy these videos and you want to see more, make sure to like this video if you are from Algeria or you just enjoy these videos, and then also subscribe if you want to see more content on the channel. And just a quick one once again before we do start, I do live next door to a pub and I am recording quite late at night, so if you hear any background sound that I can't control, sadly it's not me, it's drunken people and they're gonna make noise. They just do. I wish they didn't. But apart from that, without any further ado, let's get into the video, let's get into the team. Starting off this team in net, it's a guy named Algeria, I think is how you pronounce his name. He is in fact, I believe, a recent nation switch. I think he was French and he's actually just switched his allegiances over to Algeria. So yeah, a recent add into FIFA as a brand new Algerian player. But as we can see, he's 71 rated. He's a rare silver, 72 for diving, 76 for reflexes, which is pretty decent, and then 70 on positioning with a few 60s, and then obviously his speed. You know, all goalkeepers' speed seems to be low in the game. Just because. But yeah, solid silver in the team, not the worst player, and the team gets a lot stronger after this. Speaking of fantastic players, we move to the left back, who is in fact Ghulam, and as we can see, an 87 rated card that I believe was a Europa League squad builder reward. I think, maybe I'm wrong, but as we can see, 87 rated on the card, fantastic overall, 83 for pace, 85 for dribbling on a defender. Just, what? 72 on shooting for a defender is just mental once again, and as we can see, 85 for passing, 84 for defending, and then 82 for physical. I didn't even go in the right order when I was reading those stats, just all-round fantastic stats on a left back, not what you would even expect, so yeah, pretty decent stats overall. Across from him we come to the first centre back in the team, and that's a guy named Mandy. As we can see, it is in fact an upgrade, it's an inform, it's a team of the week, it's 82 rated, and just before we say it, his pace is not the best, that's just the first thing that I'm pulled to. 69 pace, I mean, you know, if only it could be into the 70s category, it would be slightly a better card, but yeah, 69 pace on the card, 72 dribbling, which is a bit weird, kind of makes me think potentially there was a position change. I'm not too sure on his original card. Let me know if you guys know if there was a position change, because that's particularly high dribbling for a centre-back. But yeah, 77 for passing, 82 for defending, and then 75 for physical. Pretty decent card, just wish he was a bit quicker. You know, not the worst. The next card is, I believe, a recent Team of the Season card that has just come out as of recording this, and that's a guy named Ben Lamarre, I think is how you would say his name. I think he's in the Saudi League, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got an 85 rated card, centre-back card, that is, well, of course it is. 72 pace, so yeah, a little bit better on his card, but the stats that we're looking at for this one are the 82 defending, and then the 92 on physical, making him an absolute beast at the back of the line. If only Mandy was slightly quicker, this would be a solid partnership. Now sadly, Algeria do not have the strongest right back, so we've had to put a left back card in at right back, but you still get a very solid squad, and this is the best squad if you use him in the team. But this guy's called Ben Sabani, and as we can see, 84 rated left back, a very solid card indeed. I believe it is a man of the match card, correct me if I'm wrong. 77 pace, very good. 77 dribbling, even better on a fullback card. 73 passing, and then 82 on that defending, along with 84 for physical. You've got a very physical, very strong back line, and in some cases, pretty quick as well. So yeah, a pretty solid backline for an international squad, and one that you would never expect in Algeria. Up from there, we do have a card that you need to position change, and that is in fact Hani. Now Hani does actually have an inform, but sadly it is a left mid card, so you can't convert it to the right position. So we are using his base card, which you can convert from a centre attacking mid to a centre mid for the sakes of the team. He's 76 rated, he's a normal non-rare gold card, he's got 75 pace, which is great, 74 for shooting, 74 for passing, 76 for dribbling, and yeah, he's 65 on physical, isn't too bad either. The only stat that lets him down as a centre mid is his defending, but you know, a decent centre mid card nevertheless. Across from him, we do have a centre mid card that is fantastic for the team, and that's Nabil Ben. Some of you may recognise him. I don't know why I said his first name. I've said nobody else's first name, but yeah, Ben, 80 rated. It's the card that everybody in the Champions League got, so yeah, it's the card that every card, if you're in the Champions League, you got this card basically, if you're a player that's in the Champions League. So yeah, Ben got an 80 rated card. It was an upgrade 1 overall. His pace isn't the best at 66, but all the rest of his stats on his card are pretty decent, with the standout stat being that 81 for dribbling, and then 77 for passing as well, not being the worst either. From here we come to the centre attacking mid of the team, which is Buda Boos, and as we can see, this is his ones to watch winter card. It's 80 rated, he's not had an upgrade on this card as of yet. As we can see, pretty decent stats, but they are just the same as his base card, so you can get a better alternative and a cheaper one, but I just like the look of it for the sakes of the team. But yeah, no real stats that stand out in his pace category, should I say, but yeah, 81 for passing and then 80 for dribbling make him a kind of decent card in that category, kind of dribbling through and then passing the ball on as a centre attacking mid, a playmaker of sorts, but yeah, not the fastest in that position, just to be warned. But when you're speaking about fast players, we now move up to the left wing position, and this guy does need a position change, but he's worth it. It's the recently just come out team of the season, Brahimi, and as we can see, he's a left mid. You do need to convert him to a left wing if you want to build this best possible squad. He's 90 rated on his card overall, and look at some of the stats on this card. 85 pace, 89 shooting on a left winger. Shoot with this guy wherever you can, seriously guys. 88 passing as well, and then if that's not enough for you, he's got 96 dribbling. He's possibly one of the best dribblers in the game at the moment. Get your hands on him if you can. I don't know how much he's worth, but if you're building this team, he has got to be the guy that you pass everything to, because he's absolutely incredible. And if Brahimi wasn't amazing yet, then potentially Riyad Mahrez will. As we can see, this is 88 rated ones to watch card, and some of the stats on this card are fantastic. 88 pace. 87 shooting. Your wingers are better shooters than your striker. It's just incredible. Literally cutting in with these guys from the wings would be incredible. 87 on passing, once again, 2 solid passes of the ball as well, and then 93 for dribbling. Identical wingers. Honestly, this team, apart from Hani, this team is pretty much a solid all-round team, and if only they had a better right back as well. But yeah, 93 dribbling for him, and then 71 physical. Honestly, Brahimi and Riyad Mahrez are so similar on the wings, and it's great that they're on opposite wings, and just a solid team. I'm really enjoying this team, guys. And the final player into the team is the striker, and I believe you say his name as Belfodil. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might be saying it wrong, but I'm going to say Belfodil. As we can see, he is an inform, so he is an upgrade. 81 rated striker, playing in the German leagues, and yeah, 77 pace. So he's not the slowest, but he's not an amazing card compared to the 2 wingers we've just looked at. But yeah, 80 shooting, not the worst. 75 passing, 80 dribbling, and then 87 physical. So this could be really interesting. So if you are looking to build this team, you have 2 solid, quick wingers being able to dribble and pass a ball, and then you've got a guy in the centre, a striker, with 87 physical. You could potentially do some really interesting things if you built this team. I'm not going to be building this team, I'm just building the teams to show you the best possible squad, but let me know what you thought of this episode. This is the best possible Algerian squad as it stands in FIFA 19 at the moment. Thank you very much much for watching. If you have any recommendations or plays that you would have wanted to see, then get them down in the comment section below and let me know any squads that you would also like to see in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe and like the video. I've been Drakesy, I'll see you in a bit.